So hello guys, I am here with 11 tips and tricks that will improve your gameplay. Just make sure to watch it till end. First, make sure to play with caustic if you have a low or mid-range device. Low end or mid-range device, and that too inside the buildings. It will give you a very huge advantage. Just place the gas traps behind every entrance and zip lines. Even if the enemy has a wraith in their team and uses void and portal to create a way for her and the teammates, you can just put a trap at the portal's opening or just throw your ultimate. This way you can easily 1v3 inside the buildings with caustic even if you have low end device. So the second tip is always move on zip lines to avoid bullets. Do the zip line spam on horizontal zip lines, and on the vertical ones just keep turning around the zip line. It will help you avoid bullets. Third, give burst fires if enemy is in some other buildings looting rather than a full clip. It's because when you try to knock that moving enemy, you are standing still. It's possible that enemy teammates are also scoping you at the same time and you can get knocked as well. Many times you have spotted only one enemy and you try to knock him as fast as you can, but if you haven't spotted other teammates, that's a disadvantage for you. So always be in cover and try giving burst to your enemies. So the fourth tip is, if you are new to the game or not very pro at it, keep hanging around your teammates. You cannot solo a squad in Apex on your own. If you are smart enough, you can use your teammates as a shield or a decoy to your advantage. It's always better having a decoy than moving alone. Fifth, always climb rather than moving around the objects, boundaries or walls. It's because enemy is already expecting you to come from the side where the boundary is ending, from the corner, or waiting for you with his aim locked on the doors or sides of the boundaries. What you can do is you can just climb the wall, you can just climb the boundary, you can climb the object, you can climb on the first floor of the building, and you can surprise your enemy, like coming from another direction where enemy is not expecting you from. That way it gives you an advantage and you can knock the enemy very easily. So the sixth tip is always take entries sliding. It's because if you have knocked or cracked one enemy knows that you are going to come to finish what you already started. So in that case, even if the enemy has his aim on the corners, you can just slide and make harder for the enemy to track you. Seventh, get a habit of ping. It's better to ping the buildings and tell your teammates where the enemies are instead of saying to our left, to our right. Eighth, if you are in the middle of a fight, always fill the shield bar first if you get a time or if you get into the cover. It's because health bar is not that important. If it is 50% and above, just leave the focus on the shield bar. And just keep in mind, if you need 3 or more cells to complete your shield, go for the battery instead, as it will take less time and it is more effective. If you have more time to heal yourself, you can do the health bar as well if your teammates are fighting. But if you don't have enough time, you should go for the only shield bar. So the ninth tip is, if you are a lifeline lover, know that you can create cover anywhere. You just have to hit your ultimate, that will give you an advantage of 2 shields and give you a cover of care package. It's always better to fight with 2 shields in possession. You can use the respawn beacon as well, mobile respawn beacon, for the cover. So the 10th tip is, master at least 2 or 3 legends if you can. It's because if the randoms take your main legend, you should be comfortable with few other legends as well. Just because you are not playing with your main legend doesn't mean your gameplay should get worse. 11th and the most important tip is to subscribe this channel right here, right now. If you want to be a better player in Apex Legends, just subscribe my channel and help you be better than yesterday. So that's it for today guys. I'll be back with another video. Till then, keep grinding.